Hello. My name is Paul Marino. I created this game Macho, and this is the trailer. This is like the trailer. So Macho, it's a arena battle game. It's up to 4 players. It's something I've put a lot of thought into, and it's been an idea for 8 years and been in development a little over 2. And I want to thank Matt Carter, who's going to be assisting me today. We're going to be playing 2-player, just showing off different techniques in the game and whatnot. But anywho, so Matt Carter, we've had many a conversation about the battle system and many play tests and done great things. And I want to thank Johnny Ashley. Some great animations. See, I did most of the art, and I'm no artist. You'll be able to tell, but Johnny made amazing things such as the shotgun blast and whatnot. And want to thank Cameron Lee. He created Duckman, the character design, Cameron Lee, Macho, OG, Cameron Lee, big ups. So it's really small team. I want to thank Justin Kennedy for some audio, music, great stuff and whatnot. And so, anyways, that's the whole team. So this is a game, just been programming, and that's the intro, I guess. And here we're gonna start playing it. We're gonna start going over techniques, and then you'll see us just play a battle. And here we go. So,
bring your guns.
You can create your name. For this will be called, my name will be Trailer. Matt's going to be Legendary 1. So this is a Legendary Trailer, hopefully. Alright, so... Alright, so let's start with movement. So you can move, left, right with the arrows. And by the way, this game is great to be played with gamepad. Is definitely how I like to play it, but you can play with arcade stick, keyboard. It all works. So you can move, you can aim your gun, and then you can dash with double tapping left and right. And actually, you can. This is a proprietary function, but infinite dashing is a technique in Macho, and that one. See, while dashes can. Yeah. There's a patent in the works for Macho, and anywho, so you can initiate dashing only on the ground, but you can infinite dash in the air. And infinite dashing is you press a direction in the middle of a dash, and it, stores it and it adds another dash, so you can just dash over and over again. So, anyways, that's some movement basics. We got the jump button. You can jump, short hop, what have you. You got shoot. So different guns have different hit states. So you got guns where you can just keep acting, whatever, no cooldown. Then you got guns like shotgun and rocket launcher where there's very much a cooldown and what have you. So there's an attack button, and so you can do attacks. And for the controller players, you can actually use the right stick to initiate attacks, as well as the Y button or whatever button you choose. So anyways, there's an attack button. There's neutral, forward, up, down, for air and for ground, different completely. And you can actually fast fall after you do an attack in the air for most every aerial attack. So that's initiated by pressing down after you've done an attack, and you can just really take advantage of that in combos and movement. And then we have a reload button, which if held for just a moment is a switch gun. You can also switch gun by pressing attack and reload at the same time. And I'll throw in that you can actually, if you time a reload press in the middle of your reload, you can actually do a perfect reload. But yeah, that's a super, it's just, there are so many techniques in Macho. The rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper. It would take a long time to master everything, and that's just one small feature. Alright, so we got the strafe button, as some people like to call it, it's the aim lock, hold position, what have you. And that one, you can, it keeps whatever you were aiming at, and you know, so you can walk backwards and still be looking that way, or you can just like have it held in a weird angle, and you can throw grenades. There's a grenade button. The longer you hold it, the further your grenades will go. Oh, did a little debug full super there. All right, and then we got actually grenade switch button, which will switch grenades from one type to another. Different characters have different. Here, I'll just do a little corner combo for no reason. No, all right. Anyways, if you press the grenade switch button, not only can you switch from one grenade type to another, which you have not seen, but you can bring back in your grenade and kind of like do cool things with that. Anyways, so here's just some stuff. Every character starts with a gun, and they have a gun that's kind of bound to them, and you know, you can pick up a secondary gun, which starts out as a pea shooter, but depending on what you pick up, changes. And anywho, I just want to throw that in there. You can super. So if you press, you know, there are a couple ways to initiate super. You know, a good way on the controller is left trigger and right trigger, or L2, R2, and then your character has access to super. So, you know, there's so many things to go over, and it seems like a lot, but you know, the thing about Macho is it's I believe accessible, but at the same time, you know, it could be mastered for years. Really, and so you get things combining everything in the game, and I didn't even go over. There's like double jump canceling, and you know, different ways to use your meter, such as grenade canceling and dash canceling and stuff. But just, you know, yeah. So yeah, let's definitely talk about characters. So you got different characters with different, pretty much play styles and everything, and yeah, 6 characters. Yeah, there are more on deck, of course, in the future. But so we got like, you know, so Macho is like kind of the jack of all trades character. You know, he's the main character. He's middle speed, middle health, middle everything, but he's great. He's got solid move list. Duckman, he's like rush down, pure rush down, just the fastest character by far with the least health. And then Glenn McKay, he's great. I mean, he's a slower character, but he's got the flamethrower, and he's got good attacks, good aerial movement stuff. And we got Hatchet, great rushdown character. Yeah, and you know, he becomes a bear for his super. He's a very cool character, fan favorite. Great combos. Actually, they all have great combos. If you go in the lab, you can find a bunch of cases of Tyson. He's like the slow grappler character. But you know, he's got rocket launcher. He's great. He's the slowest character, most health. DP Girl, second fastest character, second slowest or lowest health. She's right up there with Duckman. She is absolutely crazy, and she's got dual pistols, and you know, those are great for combos and whatnot. And anywho, you know, there's just so much. So I think, so the different modes. I mean, we got Lives mode, which you just kind of saw, but then there's King of Macho, and see, in King of Macho, you actually pick 3 characters.
Name's Tyson.
So here, we're actually gonna do one right now.
Tyson.
Start with that.
Name's Tyson.
Every character represented here. Okay, this is good. This is a good. And there are different stages, and it is fun. We just love the box level, you know. I think it's easy for people to understand. Right. Alright, very good game. Yo, I do want to mention, actually, because I just did it there, and I remember it wasn't mentioned before. If you double tap down on the ground, there's a roll. Oh, here, let's keep playing. Yeah, no, whatever. The other modes, I mean, kill limit, it's, you know, instead of lives, it's kills. You know, whoever has the most kills. Time. You know, time is good if you have like 4 people who are completely different skill levels, and you know, you don't want someone to just get dominated and have to sit out. they can keep playing. But lives mode, that seems to be like the tournament standard, and King of Macho is a whole lot of fun. I mean, that wasn't a great example right there.
Obviously, you can play up to 4 players.
And you can play 4 players, you
You
know.
can play teams.
You can play teams. In fact, let's do a wombo combo on somebody. Like, why not? These are dummies you can add. We'll make him green and we'll be red or whatever. So, yeah, we'll do a little wombo combo. We'll do it here. Slash is killing. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. So anyways, you know, there's team battles. Not fully shown here in the, you know, it can get very intense for sure. Okay. Alright. Let's just get a battle here going. Hopefully cool things will happen. And by the way, when I say hopefully, cool things always happen. So I didn't play particularly well in that match, but I do want to point out a couple things. The counter hit, you know, there are counter hits in this game, so you saw a counter hit specific combo there, like with the blue rings. And then I do want to mention as well, there was definitely another observation in that match that wasn't mentioned before. But I'll mention things as they come. Oh yeah, so no, as you can see, it's never been mentioned by us here, but when you die, you become a ghost, and when you become a ghost, you can, you know, spawn earlier or later, depending on the situation, depending on, you know, what you want to do. But it's a big part of the game. Oh, and a great example of a very creative combo. You know, because I play Hatchet myself, and I do completely different combos. So the combo system just has so much variance. Oh. Oh, let's go! And as you can see, with every good fighting game, you hit a groove in a session. You know, in the beginning of the session, you're not doing anything, but I'm telling you, we've played these huge sessions, hour long, and by the end of it, it's just, you've seen everything. You've seen so many ridiculous pickups and so many ridiculous combos and just, you know, 10 more years of Macho. 10 more years of Macho. So. But anywho, yo, yeah, no, so there, you know,
So from the
I mean, yeah, so in the win screen, you know, you got rematch, stage select, stats, and character select, and pretty much stats isn't going to initiate anything, but once everyone decides what they're going to do, it goes down the totem pole, so, you know, if someone says stage select, I say rematch, it's going to be stage select, you know, and of course you can go back from there. Oh, here we got a look at, like, what maybe it's like on other levels. And you can really, there are crazy combos in each level where You know, you just couldn't do it on a level without platforms. Oh, that is Legendary 1 trailer material! Oh! That was the Evo Showcase choosing combo! Oh! Getting owned over. Oh. Oh! And definitely in the coming days and weeks, you know, going to be releasing combo videos and whatnot. I mean, there are tons for every character. You would just be surprised. Oh, by the way, there's tech rolling. I just missed the tech there, so that reminded me to tell you. There's a battle in the forest. Let's do one more. All right, this is the last thing in the video, or stage select. We'll do a battle in the lava level. This is a fan favorite. We haven't even played at Macho Picchu. Oh. Alright. Self-death, that's part of the challenge. Oh, oh! The wall tech, I believe. So many nuances, and you know, it needs to be played over and over and over and over again. I mean, in the last year, you know, 2+ years, we have played thousands of matches, and it's just see something new every time, every single time. Oh! I wonder if that would have gone into sudden death had I only had one life. And okay, so well, hey, you know what? It's been really great.
Should probably talk about the origin of Macho.
The origin of Macho.
So, just how long we've been doing it.
Yeah, no, I mean, as said in the intro, I mean, you know, shit, it's well.
I mean, you've been thinking about it for
8 years, really. Oh yeah, I mean, I was I mean, I guess I'll get into the nitty gritty. Okay, yeah, we'll put in hold on, all right. Put in the webcam for this moment. So I was working at Chipotle Mexican Grill, and then I would bust tables, and I would like I'd think about Macho. I would think about Macho and you know, Hatchet and Glenn and Macho and Duckman. These characters are just years old. Over 5 years. Macho and Duckman are 8 years old. You know, so this is all, it's been around, you know, been thinking about it, been caring about it, you know, love King of Fighters, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, or Marvel vs. Capcom 2, love Smash Bros, you know, many influences, you know, lots of playing, you know, many games has led to this game. And yeah, and then just was waiting tables for like the last couple years making this game, and now hopefully just come out to Vegas and let the world play it. And of course, this is just a general trailer, but you know, yeah. Anywho, thank you so much for watching, and
visit the website.
Yeah, MachoTheGame.com. You know, at MachoTheGame, Twitter, whatever. You know, Facebook, Tumblr, what have you. It's all there. Instagram. So, but yeah, Macho the Game, and really excited. Just always love video games. You know, my whole life since age 3. You know. So, anyways, Macho is a dream come true. Been working hard. I know it definitely is not perfect by any means. It's rough around the edges. I promise to the world that by Evo, this will be much more polished, and it will be a worthy game for the Indie Evo Showcase. I really hope. So thank you so much. And yeah, and this is the aforementioned Matt Carter, the battle coordinator. We talked a lot about this game. This game has gone through so many crazy builds where we have done so many crazy things. We have done more crazy things that are not any more possible. Well, I don't want to say as more than what is possible, because infinite possibilities. You got all the characters with all the guns. I mean, it is gonna be years to get the true best play from the professional world, and it's great. And I've shown this to many professionals. Actually, friends with
We
many.
we have many testimonials. We have had many people play the game, both people who play the game, people who play video games a lot, and people who aren't the typical market, people who don't even really play video games. We've had them. We have testimonials of people who love the game, who are from different markets, and it really shows the value of a game like this. We really see this as something it's destined to be, and it's going to be a franchise. I mean, this isn't just going to be Macho the game. There's plans in the future for making different types of games, but this is just the beginning. So
Yeah, just this is just the beginning, but it's history though. It's this
history
always
making.
gonna love. Yeah, no, this is this battle system is it's something else. So I hope everyone enjoys it, and it's definitely been the main focus has been the battle system the whole time. No, I mean, you can tell where the time has been put in, and you can feel it, and I hope you guys enjoy, really. And anyways, it's been real. This has been a good video, and see you guys around.
thank you for playing Macho,
Yeah, God bless.
and thank you for choosing Macho the game for the Evo Indie Showcase.
Thank you.
Thank you.